Check it out. Throw my phone in the wireless charger and ta-da! It works! Amazing! I know, well, amazing for me. Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. You may recall I bought this 2023 Chevy Silverado 1500 for the year for the channel, so I do long reviews, that kind of stuff. This truck, though, did not have the wireless charger. It turns out that General Motors was out of that part when the truck was being built, and I'm on a time frame. I had to get the truck, and so I bought it without that wireless phone charger. It's like a $50 to $75 credit I got from General Motors because they didn't have the part, which is just, I'd rather have the part. So my friends over at 404parts.com, well, they sent me this part and this really nice bag. It talks all about their website, if you can't tell, 404parts.com. And actually, interestingly enough, you guys as a viewer said to me, they said, hey Tim, they got the part over there, why don't you just order it? And I was like, oh, they do? Yeah, they actually do. And so I ordered the part. Actually, they gave me the part for free because I reached out to them in exchange doing a video. But I thought it'd be interesting to do the video on the install. You guys may learn a few things, and I actually learned something really interesting about this wireless phone charger that I suspected it was that way, but now I confirmed it. So again, 404parts.com. We have a promo code for 5% off your next order. You can type in pickup 404 and that's your discount code. I'll put a link down below to the item and the website and the discount code, all kind of stuff. And this is a genuine OEM part. This is not some remanufactured thing that kind of sort of fits. No, this totally fits. And I have already done the install, and so I can kind of show you the two pieces. This is the non-functional unit, and the part you get from 404 Parts is exactly the same. Exact same colors, bolt placement, everything, except for theirs is functional. It actually works. And then they sent me a new slot to put your phone in, and what's interesting with the new slot, it actually says Wi-Fi on there and the details for charging. So you get both of those wrapped securely in a bag and shipped to your house. But let's go ahead and hop in the install, and you can see me tear apart this truck and take both front seats out. Yeah. Okay, let's hop into this. I've already done step one of the process, which is take the seat and take off the bolts here, there, and there, and move it out of your way. Now, I wasn't able to remove all the wiring, so I just kind of moved it back and got out of my way, because you need to have access for this entire center console. So that's your first step, or in my case, my first step was going to the store, getting a whole slew of T50 stars. I didn't have that T50, didn't have a half-inch drive at the house. So yeah, my first step was going to the store. After that, I should be able to get these trim panel pieces off. I did buy some trim panel removal tool kit, which I'll grab here in a second. Okay, here is my trim removal tool set. I bought this at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Anyways, just a variety of tools, because we have to take off this panel, that panel, part of the center console, remove that. There's a hidden panel up here where it has our wiring, which is basically what the instructions say to do, is that in step 2 of the instructions, we remove the hidden fastener, then we start removing trim removal pieces. So let me get the hidden fastener removed, and then let's talk about more of this removal process. Okay, here you go. This is that little covering, and the bolt that came out, the hole there, you can see it. That trim moves around now, so it's free. It's a 9/32 bolt. 9/32 bolt to take that off. Okay, using my trim removal tool, I pulled this free of these retaining brackets, and we'll take this and move it out of the way. Good thing I have a crew cab truck. Give me lots of room. We're gonna remove this panel as well, and then it'll be, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be next page. So that's your first 4 steps. Remove the front seat, remove that little hidden fastener right there, pry that piece off, and get that piece off, then we'll flip the page. And then, yeah, I'm gonna vacuum when I'm done. I didn't realize how dirty my truck was, but wow, it's pretty dirty. Okay, now we're gonna remove 3 bolts. I have 1, 2, and then 3 is up there. This one over here was behind this little panel. Again, using the panel, my little removal tool, came off nice and easy. So remove these bolts. Okay, now on the passenger side, you remove that seat as well. I followed the same steps I did. I removed the 4 bolts, took those off. And then we need to get the, over here on this side, when you remove the fasteners from the driver and passenger side. So this is gonna come off, that's gonna come off. There's a fastener there, and a fastener up there, and then this will be exposed. Okay, so I did both the passenger and the driver's side. I removed the bolts. I have shifted the console up and out of the way. That way we can look underneath. So this unit right up there is the dud unit. You can see there's 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the connector, and all I'm gonna do is take that dud unit out, swap it with the one I have in the bag, and put everything back together. Should be pretty easy. Famous last words. Now before I swap this, maybe it'll be a good idea to show you guys what the new one looks like. In the package again, 404parts.com. We have, oh, they sent a replacement piece, which is nice. So when I replace that piece, I can do that. That is for the in the console charger. I'll show you more about that. And then we have the unit here, which you see has the 4 bolts, and I'll open this thing up. Okay, here it is. Here is the wireless charger. Kind of interesting. It's kind of the size of my hand. Not very heavy. You see a bunch of information on the back. And then there's our plug that plugs into it. So this, basically, you take the dud unit out and you bolt this end, connect it up, and you're basically just swapping out parts. But yeah, not very heavy. It's interesting. While I'm down here, I want to point out something. See this right here? That's a tube that is empty, and it looks like it's got cold air that goes through it. It's kind of an HVAC tube. That's what Jill and I love about these wireless chargers, is they actually run a cooling to it. So when the charger gets hot, as it's charging your phone, there's a way to cool it off. All right, now we'll put the bolts back in. I did put some new thread locker on there, blue thread locker. It was a good idea to take them off, put some more on there, get them in there, and I'll get them as tight as I can. All right, there you go. There is the install on the wireless charger for the Chevy Silverado. Also works at GMC Sierra as well. This is a 2022 to 2023 part. 404 parts. They got a ton of other parts. Again, discount code pickup 404. I will tell you, the install time on their direction said about 2 hours, and well, I was right on 2 hours. They were right on that point there for install time, and it was about $249 for that wireless phone charger. But for me, I think that's going to be amazing to have. I just did a road trip, and trust me, this is what you need to have in your vehicle when you're road tripping and stuff, because who cares for cords? Just throw it in, you're done. It's that simple. All right, for more chick videos over here, website down below as well, pickuptrucktalk.com. And again, I'll put all these links in the description so you guys check it over there as well. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.